Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next day in the Blue Prince Manor. Interesting. We've still got an extra bits and pieces here. This may be part of the previous episode, this may be the next episode. I was thinking it was going to be the next episode. But I've jumped in and seeing how it all goes. What's this say? Ah, the trophies. Complete the Mount Hurley directory. So 40. Nice. Okay. Win the drafting strategy sweepstakes. Unlock all 8 realm sigils. Solve the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. Inheritance trophy. I must be getting that one. Darebird trophy. Reach room 46 in dare mode, in curse mode in 1 day. Reach room 46 in under an hour. Buy out the entire showroom. Ace the classroom final exam. And complete the trophy case. Amazing. Now that's a trophy and a half. Reach room 46. We now have the letter. We'll pick up our allowance and see what it goes. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by that title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. But life is the journey of growth. Growing up, growing older, growing wiser. And in our case, growing into the Baron of Reddington. Baron doesn't quite have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. As I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. Never really had any goals or objectives to strive towards. Never had any dreams to realise. Never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. Now that you've reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there? Or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lied ahead? Ovin Nevere, Herbert S. Sinclair. Amazing. Amazing. We are still moving. We are still going on. We have lots to do. We are continuing today. So, I've got my to-do list. Blueprints to do. We've got the 8 doors by the North Lever. We know how to get those. We've already drained the... what's it called? We've drained the reservoir. We just need to get enough keys and get down there. That's important. We've got the 8 safes, which are done by 8 dates, which will be linked up to the final message, which is important because I've started doing that. But so far I've got, if we count blank, gates maybe? 8 dates, crack 8 safes. That is the thing. If we count something. And that's the thing. That if we count what? That's the thing I need to find. Which is rank 7, which is hard to get to. I also need to get to the foundation. Again, to get down there with keys. But I think that's going to be it. And we've got those 7 letters to find. We've only got 1. So much to do. So much to see. Let us go and do it today. Nice. Okay, we want to head over to our extra special room over here. See how it goes. There are so many of the... what's it called? Ooh, I could go for the shrine. That could be quite nice. Let's see what blessing I get to do. I quite like that idea. Let's go for this. Not done this in ages. We'll give you all of my allowance for the day. How about this? I don't know how much we need to give. But I'm going to give you 10 and hopefully get a nice thing for back. Oh, it changes. So this is the red room. Oh, I see. Okay, nice. I'm learning now that if you give a different number of coins, you get different numbers of things. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for 10 then. That would have been annoying. Let's go for 9 in the future. Good. So we are now the Baron, but we have lots of things to do. Including there's so much more to discover here. We're going to try and do it. Hopefully it should be fine. Here goes. To the left. We've almost got the entire thing as well. The Mount Holly gift shop. Sure, why not? We've not had this location before. Hello. What can we buy? Swim trunks, lunchbox, Dirge blocks, home console edition. Blue tents can be purchased after you've proven your merit as a scout and by obtaining 8 trophies in your trophy room. Unlock dare mode. Oh, I have to buy stuff to get this. Just make sure you... A permanent addition to the pool. A pair of trunks is always handy for swimming. Oh, so I could go down and do that there. When you reach rank 5 with the lunchbox, gain half of your dinner steps. Ah, nice. It just looks nice. Fine, fine. I like this. This is cool. Another addition. Let's go to the right. There's more to learn. It's already throwing me in the... It's saying like, you thought you'd sorted this out. No, no, no. Let's have a look at what we get today. Hopefully it's good. That is a gem. 5 more gems, and rooms with 4 doors are more common today. I like that. Thank you very much. Now let's try and rush up the left-hand side here. We want to go forward. I love the workshop. Workshop is great. We always love a workshop because it gives us a lever. That's one I always struggle to find. We still need the final part of this as well, which is going to be annoying. Let's keep moving forward. Drawing room is nice. The corridor is also nice. I think the drawing room gives us a bit more freedom for straight away, which is good. What's that? Oh no, that's the thing I always read about drawing rooms. Good. Let's go this way first and see what we can do. Maybe a left-hand route. Yes, that's good. Just to get us a bit more money, because we used it all up. An orange, nice. 5 steps with the orange. Okay, we kind of want to keep moving forward. The Great Hall this early could be very big. The cloister, we already picked up the stuff from the cloister. I think the Great Hall. Let's go for the Great Hall. We'll eventually need to use some stuff for the coins, but at least we have it as a way into the back door if we need to. Don't think I actually need it anymore, though, for anything else I want to do. The courtyard. Yes, please, I'll take the courtyard. Which opens up that door, I'm hoping. Yeah, it does. We get straight into there. I can't dig right now, but I can get a sledgehammer. Thank you. We're already in a situation where we've got 2 of the big parts for the big explosive thing. The garage is great, honestly. For 3 keys that I want that. Yeah, let's do this. Pick up those keys. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Don't think anything else in here is going to be that useful for me. Nope. So we're going to go this way. We're going to go this way. Oh, that's irritating. I have to use a key to get through this way. I'm going to use it because otherwise I'm spending extra steps each time. But we now want to just head forward, right? Here we go. Blueprints forward. Cloister is nice. Archives is awful. Weight room is awful. We're going to have to go for the cloister. It gives us lots of directions, which is annoying. Boom. Boom, as always. Don't think there's ever anything in here to take. Nope. Good. We're going to keep moving forward. We've got a dead end, which is interesting. Nice. We want to get to the foundation so we can go down. Ooh. We don't have any gems currently. I'm going to have to do this, aren't I, and try and get into it a different way. Shovel, though, that is kind of very helpful for this cupboard. I suppose it makes sense given it's off this room. And another key. Let's go and do some digging. Nice. Very nice. Dig. More keys. Coins. How about this one? Pebbles. Not that useful for us in this one. A single coin. Nice. I could go back this way and try and go that way, but for now we're going to go this way and see if we can go to, like, the left and up. Another locked door. We're hitting lots of locked doors right now. The parlour. We've got a better prize this time, which is always nice. Good. And what's that over there? Magnifying glass as well. Good. Thank you very much. Grab that as well. Nice. What are these saying? Box next to this contains the gems. The box next to this contains the gems. The box next to this contains the gems. Well, either we could have true, false, false, right? Oh, this could be anything, right? Because if the gems are in this box, this is false. This is true. Oh, boxes. Ah, so this middle one has to be false. Right? Which means these 2 have to be true. Yeah, because there's only one in the middle. Perfect. 3 gems, please. Nice. Perfect. We want to go left, right if we can, please. Another locked door. Lots of locked doors here. Right. I could do the rotunda. I've not been in the rotunda yet. The vestibule is fun, but I think I want to be able to rotate this. Right? Nice. Let's spin. We don't want these ones, we want to do... Because it also gives us that luxury, but we don't need that luxury today. Good. Again. Opening us up to that door. And then once more. We don't need that. We need to be able to get out and get on as well. Blessings of the General. If you draft a red room and have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, that's the hard part. This door locked? It's not. Nice. A nook there would be nice. I think the weight room is the one to go for. Oh, I can rotate. Oh, amazing. That's what I want, actually, then. The breakfast nooks. It gives me a key and some bacon and eggs and moves us in the right direction now. Amazing. Key. Bacon and eggs, please. Thank you. About to say, that is just this room, right? Can rotate. I don't think it means I can rotate forever. My final key to get me, hopefully, downstairs. Yeah. But we're going to use the den. The den at this stage is quite nice to have. Pick up that, but we are now in the downstairs area. I just need some more keys, really. I've got 42 steps. I'm going to head back and see if I can get some good stuff early on. The rotunda's nice to have for the first time. We can also dig as we come back through some of these rooms. Yeah, we're going to go this way. Saves us a bit of an effort. We can dig up some stuff here and hopefully find a key. Oh my god, a key. I was actually surprised to see that. I got what I needed. And some more coins. Getting more money would be nice. I'd like to try and buy some stuff from some of these areas now. This is good. Can I actually make anything yet? Sledgehammer, broken lever. That I need the battery pack for both of those. The magnifying glass doesn't really do much for us, which is annoying, but let's keep moving. 33 steps. This is then, we're back at the start. We've got the gift shop, which is good, and we can then go forward and maybe have a left-hand side option. The locksmith is what we needed, though. We're going to lose a spot, that's fine, but we've got a locksmith really near the front. We just need to go get some gold now. Forward and left, please. Hallway is great. Do. See if we can turn to the left this one. The storeroom, honestly, seems to be the way to go. Yeah, let's go for the storeroom. I know the boudoir would take us in that direction, but the money here, along with the key and a gem, is insane for us. Just because we need to have it, and then we can go forward and hopefully get a left as well. A right, sorry. Forward is a good kennel. I'm happy because that means I can dig and get some things opening up. Nothing here, but we can definitely pat. Do a dig. An old shoe, fine, but it does mean that this door's not going to be locked. We can go any direction from here. Archives is not fun. Commissary would be nice, or a corridor. Let's go for the corridor now, because we know it's not going to be locked. We kind of want to go in all directions now, please. Eesh. This is the thing. Both of these red rooms are tiring, but they give me what I need. Boiler room as a power source is quite good here. About to say, it's far away from everything else that we need, but we could definitely use it. Let's try this. The boiler room is not hard for us to set up now. Let's just turn on everything and sort it out. There's also that extra red door downstairs, which I'm finding interesting, which I don't know quite how to get to yet. Maybe I need to power the foundation at some point. So with that now on, we can do this. Don't know, currently it's kind of going forward, I think, which is where it wants to go. So that's going that way, which is out there. Which could take us back to the Great Hall, actually. Could link up here, which is nice. This way. We need something that turns us right. Spare bedroom does not take us anywhere. Ah, that's irritating. I can't rotate anything. None of that's helpful. We kind of lose the right-hand side of the map now. We could go, I suppose, from here and head down. Be something. I think the bedroom here, just to gain some extra steps and possibly some items, could be nice. Ooh, the sleep mask. Again, a big, big thing for me. To have for more steps today. Good. And then we go this way. Nice. Which gives us the extra 5 steps. About to say, there's nothing about that room that can be turned on. Right? That's the bedroom. This could send us into the Great Hall, I suppose, in this area. Let's send it straight at the moment, actually. That's a good idea. Because then I could really just go, like... I need a straight here that could also turn us left, maybe? Archives, dark room. It's forcing me to do one thing here. I don't know what the power does here. The weight room. We're going to lose half our steps, I'm afraid. That's a shame. But it does get us back to the way we wanted to go, and this does not let us in. Irritating. Irritating. But we can go this way now. And start to move forward, I think. Is the only thing that's smart for us. Thank you. Open this door. We can go this way. Perfect. Let's keep our movements very smart. Get ourselves around to this way and see how it goes. Being able to go downstairs is good, but we just needed more keys in general. The fact that we don't have that many is irritating me. I should have bought a load at the front while I was there. Guest bedroom is the only thing that's going to help us there. With the gem. Mainly because what we're needing to do is go downstairs. 22 is good for us. You know what? We're heading home. We're not heading home. What am I talking about? This is the smartest way to go, I think. It may seem insane, but this is the smartest way. So if I go down, I can then get out, buy the stuff, and come back without having to go through all of the doors. Which is always a problem. Sometimes there's some cool stuff down here, like an upgrade disc. Sometimes, not always. Yeah, no, not this time. This door is now open for me, which is good. We can then run this way. So we want to go pick up some extra keys. With 20 gold, I should be able to get some. The reservoir is drained. We can then just kind of go through downstairs and see how long we last. We've got a lot of stuff to do here. Climb, climb, climb. Still on 17. Good. This was definitely the right choice. Here we go. 16. 15. Let's see what we can buy. 20 gold. I could get 3 keys for that, which is nice. I could then get a special key. Or 1 key. Let's see, what else have we got? We're kind of stuck on this side now. There's nothing we can do here. But I could get some stuff this way, maybe? Yeah. Maybe it's worth just getting 1 normal key. I could get a special key. Yeah, let's get the special key. What special key are we going to get? We're going to get a prism key. That's quite nice. I like that. Let's head off now. Got 4 keys. If I can find at least one of the things downstairs, we can then hopefully go and do the, what's it called? We can unlock some of those doors. Hoping those doors remain unlocked, so every time I do it, it can kind of work out. We've got 1 of the flames there, which is something else I want to work on. 12. Just keeping an eye on the times, on the amount of stuff I've got now. 11. Oh, these puzzles were fun. These puzzles were fun and rewarding is the main thing. But we can now go this way. Which I think takes us to 10 as we enter the reservoir. Yes. But it's now empty. We've got 4 keys, plus our special prism key, which I don't think would work in any of these. I'm hoping to find some of those keys. I'm hoping they get replenished, is the vibe. Look, there's lots and lots of these. We found the moon one. We found 1 of them, at least. If we go over here and pick up the one that we found last time, this one. Good. This contained a sanctum key. Nice. Blue. It's good. Let's try this one. I'm thinking blue with the thing on it makes the most sense. What's this? The box containing allowance tokens is marked by that, so it's not. Let's try this one. I'm trying the moons first. These all remain unlocked. What's this? Only 1 box in the reservoir has a prize. That's green. But that's in the reservoir. What about this one here? Hello. More than 2 boxes contain prizes. I've got one last key. I'm going to go for the moons. I like the moons. The sanctum key is in a black box. It says the. Okay, we're going to now we've got the sanctum key. We're going to go and look at the sanctum. We've got 10 steps. I think we can make it. We can then keep going back and dealing with this. It says that I should, when swimming, go and do this. That is, I think, the way to do it. We'll see. We will see. But for now, have I got it set up correctly still? I do. We just need to go around this way. Nice. All the way through. I thought there was a sledgehammer just on the side there. I've already got one, haven't I? Yeah. Good. Good, good, good. So, we're going to see what we can do here. Trying to remember what we do have, because we do have this, which is not open in any way, shape, or form. And I don't know how to open it, to be honest. So that's the challenge. That's my last puzzle, probably. But for now, we're going this way. We've got a key. It says the sanctum key. I managed to pick up the sanctum key my first chance. What are the chances of that? We're at 9, and here we are. We've got the final thing to turn this on, which is good. Let's try the sanctum key. The key will permanently open one door in the inner sanctum. Which key do I want? My lucky number's 5. Let's go for 5. Yes. Hello. Interesting. Oh my god, what? If I do that first. That one. Bottom one then? Then press the button? Okay, so that's all the way back to the start. So what I did first was I cranked that. Crank that. Maybe? This is the thing. I'm trying to work out what it needs to be. So that's wavy. Straights. And that one does that. This one just turns the outside. What do I want it to be? Is there any clues in here? There's that. Any clues at all in the inner sanctum? Nothing seems... nothing here. Okay, what does it look like? So on the outside we can have lines. We can have dots. We can have, like, curved dots. We can have triangles. We can have a wavy line. That sort of wavy line. Triangles. That. And then that. Spinning this, we can go for lines. This one spins both. And also changes what comes in the middle. I really have no idea what we want in the middle here, though. Because there are so many choices. Stars. Dots. Mountains. Because that just... eventually you can turn that and get the outside one sorted, right? I need to work out how this works. The Sanctum has given me more puzzles than I thought I'd need. Anything else that can be given information here? That would be pulling the lever for that. Doesn't really do much for me. Don't think I'm going to get anywhere else. We've got into the inner sanctum, one of these doors. About to say, the rest of these, I don't know how it works. Permanently unlocks this door. 5. There's nothing in here that's giving me hints. So far, it is just this. I feel like it's something I just don't know yet. I could trial and error it. Triangles. Just want to see what these sticks are. Because these sticks are the 3. Like, that's lots of it. Can I turn this until I get, like, that? Because that looks like it's all the same. Straight lines. Maybe. None of the other ones look kind of like the right thing. I don't want to be spending all my time here just going through all of this. So let's try triangles. If I can get triangles. That's a wave. That's a wave. Can I get a wave in this? I don't know. Flowers. Stars. Dots. Triangles. I think triangles is my best bet if I can find one that looks like triangles. Just straight lines. Straight lines with that. 3. That looks triangle-y. I mean, they all look triangle-y. That's wavy. I mean, that looks more triangle-y. As is that one. I have no idea. I think I just spend forever playing with that until I work it out. Inner Sanctum is difficult. But we've got one of them now. Those look like doors back there. Maybe I'll pull that lever just for the sake of having said I've done it again. But I don't really care. Now that we've done this, we can keep moving. So, we've done that section. We've done that section. I need to somehow work out these dates if I can. The guest bedroom... We have the den at the right spot. If I can get back upstairs now, I think I'll be very happy because it will give me what I need in terms of... what am I thinking? I can get an extra letter in one of the steps that I really would like to get. I don't think I'm going to quite have enough steps to get myself anywhere too exciting. Sneak around this way. Reservoir's nice. Oop, not that one. This one. So I've opened some stuff. There's more stuff down there, I think. I think I've got the main bit and piece that I wanted. But that's fine. You can kind of go from there. Up we go. Nice. Very nice. I wish I could go that way. We'd need a keycard to do so. But in here, there should be 2 pictures. A fan and a flan. An L. An L there. That's interesting. If we count... About to say, any of these doors, that's locked, isn't it? Because I decided to not be smart and just went for it. Oh, I've not dug. Key, please. No, tin can. Don't think I've... There must be somewhere else I've not dug. Key, please. Oh my god, it worked. Key, please. Oh, I do have a special key, though. What does this prism key work for in here, then? Just a regular thing, I suppose. But we can use the regular key for this now. We want to go to the left. Literally only the archives are giving us this. Let's go for the archives. Hey, one of these. Nice. We want to go this way. We kind of want to see to the left. Special key. Prism key. A red door to get a red. Chapel's nice. Aquarium is nice. Let's go for the aquarium. Nice. Hey, and another key. They're keeping us moving. And more coins. Nice. Because we kind of wanted to get down here, actually, to see what it's going to be like. Nice. And the library's taking us in the right direction. Good. Tie and... Time? M? Right? That's M. If we count... Something is in the middle, Mal. I'm thinking it's, like, small. But why would it be small? Right? I need to go left and right here, really. A wine cellar. You know what? We can go for the morning room, because it gives us a bit of a boost tomorrow. Anything of interest in here? We'll get the 2 gems. And then we've got spine and pine, so that's an S. So it is S. Small. If we count small GA, we have the closet. I think it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've only got 4 steps left though, and I'm not going to get back to that closet, which is irritating, unless I find some food somewhere. Oh, there's the salt shaker. That's a nice addition. If this is locked, yeah, it's locked. Not much else I can do today then. Check the other side of this room maybe? I don't know, because if this is empty, this allows me through. It does. Gives us the West Wing Hall. Interesting. Or I could get the coat check, just so I have something for tomorrow. What could I give to myself for tomorrow? Trying to think. The sledgehammer's fun. I always enjoy the broken lever as an available thing. I think the metal detector is actually probably the best of those. So, or I could just go. You know what, let's see what else we've got with one more step. We'll find stuff again, I think. Nice. There's a thing in here. On the floor, coin maybe? Hey, a coin. Num 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 num. And then let's see what we get in here. It's locked. Not much else I can do then, apart from spend my entire life in here. Walk into here and fall asleep on the little thing in the corner. Oh, thank you guys for watching this episode. We've got into one of the Inner Sanctum rooms, but we're going to try and see how it goes. We don't understand it at all in any way, shape or form. And if we count small gates, 8 dates, 8 crack, 8 safes. I think is what we got here. But we'll see. But for now, we'll see we'll see the nice house that I've made today, and we'll move on to tomorrow. There's still so much to do, honestly, that I need to think about. So, because getting into the antechamber is no longer the challenge. The challenge is all the other bits and pieces, which I don't particularly like. But for now, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Ta-ra.